This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Okay. Types of validations. So what are the different types of validations are available in Pega? Okay. What are the different types of validations are available in Pega? Okay. Not in Pega. Other technologies point of view. What are the different types of validations are available? Okay. How we can achieve client-side validations? How we can achieve client-side server-side validations? What do you mean by client-side validations? What do you mean by server-side validations? What do you mean by server-side validations? Okay, these things we will discuss. In Pega point of view, what are the different types of validations are available? In Pega point of view, what are the different types of validations are available? Sir, up to now, how we will validate, bro? Sir, what do you mean by validation, first of all? Oh, I'm recording, right? 1 minute. I'm recording.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
Yes, yes.
This
Sir,
conference will now be
generally,
recorded.
what do you mean by validations?
To check whether the right data exists or not.
Uh,
Whether
to,
customer is entering correct data or not, we
uh,
need to verify.
to verify whether customer is entering the correct data or not. Okay. To verify whether a customer is entering a correct data or not. For that purpose, we will do the validation. How we will do validations in our real-time project in general? How we will do the validations? Up to now also. Up to now, how you implemented validations, and in our projects also, how you people implemented validations. Mm.
By specifying few of the conditions, say for example for username or password.
Uh,
Required fields.
Required fields. Now, how you up to now, even whatever we discussed up to now, how you implemented validations?
Visibility when condition.
Visibility when condition, required when condition. Next one,
Type of format like email
type of
format.
format. No, no,
Serial
no.
number will
Up to
start
now,
with
our
two.
classes, bro. Our classes now we discussed it, right? How you people implemented validations. General question I'm asking.
At property level, it is mandatory or not mandatory.
Mandatory or not? That is the one thing we implemented. That is the one
Section,
thing.
section level visibility.
Visibility, we cannot say like validation. Okay, you can no, right? Validation is not validation, right? Is there any
Yeah.
other way we implemented validations in Pega?
In when rule we implemented for a date
See,
of
see,
birth.
this is the difference, and interviewer will ask like that only. Sir, we discussed about activities. We discussed about property set messages. We discussed about page set messages. By using those two methods, they are validating or not. Hello?
Yes, sir. And we used functions also in data transforms.
Sir, again, data transforms. We used functions, add message to property,
Property page.
add message to page. Sir, we used, and then we are validating. Sir, interview point of view, they will ask like that. It's not like only validations. Nowadays, whether we are creating a validation, most of the things we are doing by using data transforms or activities only. Okay, now see, by using data transform, we can do the validation. By using the activities also, we can do the validations. Whatever you practice, those things only you can explain and interview point of view. Sir, validations, why we are doing a validation? Whether when user is submitting the form, if you want to validate, okay, when user is, okay, submitting the form. Okay, if you want to validate whether user okay user is entering a correct data or not. Okay, user, okay, whether okay, if you want to validate whether user is entering a correct data or not, then we will create validation rules. Sir, okay, then we will create validation rules. Not only validation rules or data transforms. Okay, data transforms or activities and okay, sir. What are the different types of validations in Pega? What are the different types of validations are available? Types of validations, types and sir. What are the different types of validations are available?
Edit
Client
validation.
validation and
Uh,
server-side validation.
And
One is the edit validation. Okay, edit validation.
OBJ validate.
Oh, next one is the OBJ validation and OBJ validation. Sir, this one we can call as a validate also. Okay, na? Sir, this one we
Declare.
can call as okay, OBJ edit validator. Edit validator. Coming days we'll discuss, bro. Okay, coming days we'll discuss. Even we can validate by using declare constraint also. We'll discuss about declare constraint. Maybe when I'm going to discuss about declarative rules at that time we'll discuss. Okay, these are the two types of validations as of now. Now you okay, you know how we can validate by using data transform. You know how we can validate by using activities. Sir, now we will get to know how we can validate edit by using edit validation rule, how we can validate by using OBJ validation rule. You will get to know. Okay, sir. One more. This is not a validation role. Just I'm going to write here edit input. Okay, na? This is not valid. Sorry, instead of writing, I will write like that. Edit input. Sir, what is the use of edit input? We'll discuss. Again, here also, people will ask you in an interview point of view, hey, what are the different validations are available in Pega? Okay, edit validation and OBJ validation. Okay, fine. What is the difference between edit validation and OBJ validation? Like that, people will ask you. How we can achieve client-side validations in Pega? How we can achieve server-side validations in Pega? Like that, people will ask you. Sir, where we can call the edit validation rule? Where we can call the edit validation rule? Is it possible to call edit validation rule in activity? Is it possible to call edit validation rule in activity? Where we can call OBJ validation rule? Where we can call the OBJ validation rule? Is it possible to call OBJ validation rule in activity? Okay, is it possible to call OBJ validation rule in activity? Okay, like that people will ask you and okay, like that people will ask you. 1 minute. Sir, like that people will ask you, what is the use of OBJ validation? Okay, is it possible to call OBJ validation rule um, in activities? In activities like that, people will ask you. These are the possible questions. That's it. These are the possible questions people will ask you. Sir, now first one by using okay, first one by using edit validation rule, we can validate. Okay, we can validate single property. Sir, we can validate the single property by using edit validation rule. We can validate the single property. See, for edit validation rule, sir, we need to write a Java source code. Sir, it's Java source code. Sir, if you know Java, then only you can create edit validation rule. Otherwise, you cannot. Okay, if you know Java, then only you can create a edit validation rule. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, even you will not get any chance to create a edit validation rule. I'm telling. Okay, in a real-time point of view, also you will not get any chance to create a edit validation rule. But you should know how we will create edit validation rule. Okay, how we will write it normal Java code. Okay, but interview point of view, you can say, means I didn't create whatever Pega provided predefined edit validation rules. I used those validation rules. Okay, like that you can say. Sir, whatever Pega provided edit validation rules, those validations I used. Like that you can say. Okay, sir, you need to write Java source code. You need to write a Java source code. Okay, next one is edit validation rule can be called in a property level under advanced tab. Advanced tab. Sir, okay, where we can call? Sir, whatever property you want to validate, open that property, go to the advanced tab. There you can see edit validate like that. You can see there we will call edit validation rule. Okay. Sir, by using property hyphen validate method in activity. Okay, validate method in activity. Sir, we can validate the sir, we can call the validation. We can call the validation, edit validation rule. How we can call edit validation rule? Sir, how we can call edit validation rule in activity by using property hyphen validate method. This is the method we will use to call the edit validation rule. These are the two places, and even we can call this edit validation rule in a obj validation rule also. We can call here also. Okay. So we have functions. Function is available. Okay, by using that function, we can call edit validation rule in a obj validation rule. Okay. And next one here. Okay, this is the common thing. Okay, I will write here how to achieve client side validations in Pega. How to achieve client side validations in Pega. How to achieve the server side validations in Pega. Sir, how to achieve the server side validations in Pega? Sir, this is the one of the way. Okay, by using edit validation rule. Okay, we can achieve the client side validate. This is the one of the way. And sorry, this is the one of the way we can achieve the client side validations. Okay, sir. Now, generally, sir, when we can create a edit validation rule. Okay, generally, whether I will get the chance to create edit validation rule. Okay, I'm telling that more 100% okay, will not get any chance to create a edit validation rule. Sir, now I know Java. I know Java very well. Okay, at that time, there is some complex requirement. There is some complex requirement. Some phone number, or else different formats phone number. Okay, different formats phone numbers, or else some value in a UI you are entering. Okay, they are expecting 100%. Okay, I'm expecting this format only. Like some sir, especially postcodes, UK postcode, some different format. I'm expecting same format. Okay, directly we cannot issue. Okay, we will try to convey. No, I want this format only. Okay, if in case if he entered some different format, I want to show the error message. At the time, there is no option. We will create a edit validation rule by using by using Java source code. Whatever we cannot achieve by using OBJ validation rule or data transforms or activities. So now you need to create a edit validation rule and then you will write a Java source code. There is no option. And There is no option. Okay, clear everyone? Like complex, very complex validations at that time only we will create a edit validation rule. Clear, yeah? Everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, very complex validations at that time only. Okay, say business is expecting business is expecting same format. Okay, same thing I want. Okay, if they enter some wrong thing, I don't want to allow to submit the form. I don't want to allow this submit the form. Server side validations. Sir, in Java, .NET, any other programming languages, any other programming languages, we can say there are two types of validations are available. One is the client side validation, other one is the server side validation. Sir, one is the client side validation, other one is the server side validation. Okay, in any other technologies, there are two types of validations are available: client side validations and server side validations. Sir, what do you mean by client side validations? Sir, whatever validations we are in general, whatever validation we are doing, okay, we are doing in a browser level, other technologies, Java, .NET, all browser level means okay, internally it will run the JavaScript and then it will validate browser level. Here in Pega point of view, bro, property level. In Pega, this one is the property level. And sir, whatever validations we are doing in a property level, okay, those validations we can call as a client side validations. Sir, those validations we can call as a client-side validations. And in
Yes.
other technologies, generally browser level, those validations we can call as a client-side validation. Now tell me how we can achieve this client-side validation. Okay, one is edit validation. Okay, another one is you will get to know. Okay, coming classes declare constraint.
Sir,
Uh,
with the help of when expression also we can achieve this, no?
with the help of
Expressions, like when we click on that run on client side, when we give expressions, and when we click on run
uh,
on client side,
yes,
that
yes,
time.
yes, yes, yes. That one only. So now, see, that is a condition, right? A visible condition and all. You are not validating, right?
Hmm. Fine, fine, okay.
You are not validating. Simply you are execute that when condition in a browser level like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now already you know, you people knows. Tell me. Already you people knows remaining three ways you know. Sir, in a section, okay, we are updating okay, properties as a mandatory. Yes, this is also one type of client side validations or not? Come on.
Yes, sir. What
Oh,
required fields are all
sir,
client
now
side.
this is the one thing. Next one.
Sir,
Yes.
Data transform and activities.
sir,
Sir,
here I have one doubt.
yes.
When we are setting like in a property like a validation, there we cannot specify like message, please enter only characters, or else for only numbers. But we can see only value cannot be blank. Is there any chance to change the description? Value cannot be blank, or else please enter
Okay, wait. We'll discuss.
some
Okay.
characters.
Sir, in a section we are updating. Okay, we are updating the properties with max, minimum, and max characters. Yes, this is also one type of okay, client side validations or not. Come on. This one also one type of client side validation or not?
Yes.
Okay, next one. Next one. Sir, when we are creating a properties, when we are creating a properties, at that time we are specifying the property type. Yes, we are specifying a property type. Yes, this one also we can say property. See, now you are restricting. Why you are restricting? Sir, in a property type should be date. Property type should be integer. Property type should be decimal. Property type should be password. Password. Property type should be long. Property type should be text. Why you are specifying? You want to restrict whatever user is going to enter the data in your UI. Agree? See,
Yes, sir.
now this one also we can say, right? Okay, client side validations, or how we can achieve the client side validations in Pega means you people need to say like that. Okay, sir, this one, no, see, interview point of view, if someone is going to ask you, okay, could you please explain about edit validation rule? Don't read all the points. Don't read all the points whatever I updated here. Sir, in case okay, any property you want to validate, okay, at that time, okay, whatever validation we are doing in okay, by using the edit validation rule, it's like a complex only. Okay, if you are not able to achieve by using some other rules, at that time we will write a Java source code. We will write a Java source code, and then we will call that validation rule in a property level. Okay, in a property level. So we can say for complex validations purpose, we will create a edit validation rule. For complex validations, we will create edit validation rule like that. After that, in case if you ask, okay, where we will call edit validation rule? So where we will call, how we will call edit validation rule in activity, like that also people will ask you. Okay, next one, for complex validations. Okay, validations, we will, okay, we will create edit validation rule. Sir, now this property, sometimes people will ask you, uh, what do you mean by property validation? Like that, people will ask you. Edit validation rule can be also called as a property validation. Sir, edit validation rule can be also called as a property validation. And sometimes suddenly they will ask you, what do you mean by property validation and page validation? Like that, also people will ask you. So what do you mean by property validation and client page validation? Property validation means okay, edit validation. Okay, these are the points about edit validation rule. Okay, these are the points about edit validation rule. Sir, how we can achieve the server side validation and what do you mean by server side validation? We'll discuss. Okay, this one. Sir, whatever validations we are okay, doing in a server level, okay, those validations, okay, we can call as a server side validations. Sir, already up to okay, already people implemented this one. Already you people implemented server side validation. Tell me how.
With the help of activity.
Uh,
Data
Yes, sir. When such customer.
you people implemented, right? Whatever validations we are doing in sir, how we can achieve mm, by using activities, sir, by using data transforms. But internally you will call some other rules, right? In case okay, data transforms or activities, or you want to get the data, at that time what you will do, you will call activity or else data pages or else report definition in a data transform, or even data pages or report definition you will call in activities. or else in activities itself you will use obj methods to get the data from the server, and then you will validate. Okay, na? And then you will validate. Okay. Sir, next one. Now come down. Sir, what is the use of obj validation rule? For example, I have a form. That form contains 10 fields. Okay, now I asked you to validate 5 properties. At that time, how many validation rule you will create? I asked you to validate 5 properties by using edit validation rule. How many validation rule you will create?
For each property, one.
Properties.
Okay, five edit validation rule you will create, right? I have a form.
Yeah.
That form contains 10 properties. Out of 10 properties, 5 properties I want to validate by using edit validation rule. How we can achieve means you need to say that, sir, now I will create each property one edit validation rule I will create, and then I will write a Java source code as per the requirement, and then each validation I will call in a property level and advanced tab, like that you can say. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, next one. Sir, OBJ validate rule. What is the use of OBJ validation? Okay, by using OBJ validate rule, we can validate the multiple properties. Sir, we can validate the multiple properties. For OBJ validate rule, is it required to write a Java source code?
No.
Sir,
No.
we will
Functions.
use Pega OOTB functions to validate the properties. Sir, we will use the Pega OOTB functions to validate the properties. Okay, next one. Sir, where we can call OBJ validation rule can be called in a flow action
Under validation tab.
under validation tab. Okay. Sir, now here question. Okay, question. Sir, so many flow actions are available. So many flow actions are available. At that time, where you will call?
Where we call a section rule. In specific flow action we can call.
Means whatever section related data you want to validate whatever section related properties you want to validate, that section related flow action under validation tab we will call it. Okay, na? For example, if personal info related details now you want to validate, personal info related validation, personal info related data now you want to validate. Now what we will do, personal info related flow action you will open, and then there you will call the edit validation rule. Sorry, there we will call the obj validation rule. Okay, sir, this is the one point. Next one. Okay, sir. Okay, in a activity, how we can call? By using
OBJ validate method.
by
Method
using
Validate.
obj validate method in
or
activity.
validation.
Okay, sir. This validation rule we can call as a okay um, page validation also. Okay, obj validation rule can be also called as a obj validation rule. Sir, now obj validation rule can be also called as a obj validation rule. Sorry, page validation rule. Sir,
Yes,
page
yes.
page validation. Okay, page validation, property validation. Okay, these are the points people will ask you. Sir, so this is also one of the way by using the obj validation rule. Okay, validation rule we can achieve the server side validations. Server side validation. This is the another way. Okay, obj validate. It will not execute in a browser level. It will not, but it will not go to the server. Whatever functions we are defining, right? By using that functions, it will validate. Okay, it will not. So this is also one of the way we can achieve the server side validations. In Pega point of view, how we can achieve is by using okay, validation rule and edit validation rules, we can achieve the client side validations like that.
Sir, sir, we have page validate method also, no, for this one.
Oh, page
Yes.
For
validate,
validation.
page validate method.
Yes, in activity.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I didn't use. Okay, what we are going to call in the page validate method?
See,
Ah,
whatever the business adjustment we are doing in validate rule, we can achieve this page validate method in activity.
okay, we will use that one. Okay, I didn't use the page validation method.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, it have only one parameters in that method with errors parameter only is available for that method page validate.
Okay, we'll check
Yes.
that one. What that method will do. Okay, these are the validations. Okay, these are the two types of validations. And okay, these are the possible things people will ask you. Okay, what are the different types of validations are available? What is the use and how we will call those validations? So generally, most of the validations will do by using activities or data transforms only. See, whatever function you are calling, those functions, okay, we can call even in a data transform also, and then we will do the validation. Some of the things we will create validations. Okay, we will create validations. Validation in a section, even on click on submit, you want to validate something. At that time also, we will create these validations. Again, for this validation rule also, there is some more advantages are available. Some more advantages are available. I will show you. Sir, next one is the edit input. What is the user? This is not a validation. This is not a validation rule. People will ask you, okay, do you have any idea about edit input? Edit input like that, people will ask you. Okay, do you have any idea about edit input? And then what is the difference between edit input and edit validation rule? Like that, people will ask you.
It
Sir, okay.
is for conversions per case to load. It is
Uh,
not a validation tool,
sir,
but it
by
is a
it will
conversion.
convert that. See, edit by using edit input role, we can convert the data from one format to another format. Sir, it will not validate. And sir, for edit input also, for edit input, hmm, so we need to write a Java source. For this one also, we need to. We need to write a Java source code. Okay, this one also convert the data from one format to another format. Sir, whatever data you are entering in a UI, that data now you are entering some decimal. That decimal you want to convert it into integer. Okay, integer you want to convert it into decimal, or else whatever you are entering in the lower case letter, you want to convert it into uppercase into lower case. Okay, some string value you want to convert it into some different format. Okay, at that time we will use, okay, edit validation role. Okay, for this one, edit input role, again here also need to write a Java source code. Okay, need to write a Java source code. Sir, where we will call in a edit input role, can,
Property under
can be
advanced.
can be called in a property level under advanced tab. You can say that, sir, this one we can advanced tab. Sir, you can convert the data from one format to another format, but edit validation role, we can show the error messages In case if user entered the wrong data and trying to submit the form, we can show the error messages like that, you can say. Okay. Okay, these are the theoretical points about validations, and okay, these are the theoretical points about validations. Now practically we will create a edit, okay, input rule and edit validation rule, and how we will call in a property level, how we will call in activity level, even obj validation rule also, how we will call in a flow action level and section, sorry, flow level, flow action level, and activity level we'll discuss now. Okay. Now see, first one. Sir, here already so many edit validation rules are available. Okay, so many edit validation rules are available. So many edit validation rules are available. You can use the edit validation rules. Sir, this is the one of the common question people will ask you. Sir, when you are trying to submit the form, okay, at that time, in case if they entered the date, in case if they entered the date is future date, I don't want to allow to submit the form. People will ask you like that. I don't want to allow the submit the form. Okay, in case if you enter future date or past date, at that time I want to show some error message. Okay, how we will answer? Hmm.
Create a validate rule and call that validate rule in the flow action.
In a valid, okay, we will create a validation rule. After that, what you are going to answer in a validation rule, what you will do?
We use the functions to validate the date property.
What is the
It's
function we will use? So people will ask you like that, and
Inside the advanced tab, we have like is future date one
is future
predefined
date.
function.
that is the one way. Okay, now immediately, sir. Okay, property level, I want to validate. In case is future date is available. That is the one way. Oh, no, I don't want to do like that. Now you told correct. That is the one way. Second way. Hmm.
So I will check for any OOTB edit validate rules and use that edit validate rule in the property itself.
No, that one only you told right. Is future date.
Yeah.
In activity, we have property
No.
set.
See, this one also practically we discussed. Okay. See, people will ask you, they want to test whether you know all or not. Just now you told Sucharita. Okay, you need to complete that sentence. Okay, you told that yes, I will create a obj validation rule and then I will use the date function. Okay, this one people will tell. Okay, everyone will tell. But if you tell clearly, yes, in a validation rule, why? Because this is the common requirement will be there in every project. That's why people will ask you. Sir, there we have a one function is available, past or future. Date, past or future function is available. I will use that function and then I will validate. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next one. See, they will expect like a clarity. We will create a validation rule. Next one. Okay, not. Okay, I don't want to create a validation rule. People will ask you, I don't want to create a validation rule. Is there any other way? Yes, and I will create one when rule. In a when rule, we have a functions is available. Date, future, and past date. I will create one when rule. After that, that when rule, I will call in a data transform and then I will validate. Yes or no? This is also one of the way, right? Hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, that we can display the message using that.
Ah. So people will ask, I don't want to create a validation rule. How we can, sir? I will create one rule and then we'll do by using okay data transform or else activities. Okay, this is the common thing, and please remember different ways we can achieve.
Also, we use that function only, right, for comparing the date with the future date.
Where?
When rule.
When rule also same function we will use. Whatever functions you are able to see in a when rule, same functions you can see even in validation rules also.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now what I will do is I'm going to create. So many validations are available and so many Pega OOTB validations are available. Okay, these are the common requirements. Even in our sir, I created a text property. Okay, text property. Okay, now my lead told that I want to allow only integers only. Some of the properties we will create like a text properties, but we will expect to enter only integer. They asked me to validate only integer or not. Like that also we will get the requirements, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, like that also. See, we created a text property. Sir, only in the text property, I'm expecting like only digits, numbers, okay, numbers. Sir, now even functions also available, or else you can open any existing. Okay, okay. First I will create my own validation rule. After that, sir, you can validate anything, and you can validate. Sir, now I want to validate passport number. I want to validate. Email ID format. I want to validate PAN card number. You can validate. So just you can search even we have a regular expression. By using that regular expression, any type of validations we can do. And if you are able to form that regular expression, okay, you can open a regular expression website. There, if you are able to form the regular expression, any type of validations, we can achieve. Okay, clear, everyone? So now, okay, for example, okay, we will validate PAN card number, Aadhaar card number. How we will validate Aadhaar Aadhaar card, okay, regular expression. Okay, Aadhaar card regular expression. Okay, practice. Just you can practice yourself, and PAN card. Okay, regular.
Uh,
Yes.
Sir, I have a question. You have mentioned like data transform. So it's in the data transform also we are going to use OTP functions to validate like date time is in integer.
Yes. Yes.
Same.
Yes. They
Okay.
are functions. Right?
Okay.
I think one of the assignment also I gave Preeti.
Yeah.
When I discussed about data transforms, I gave
Huh.
the assignments right.
Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
yeah, is integer, is letter, whatever functions
Yes.
you are able to call in a data
Huh.
transform, we can say main thing is you are
Hmm.
checking, okay, is integer or not.
Okay.
After
Yeah.
that, again,
Yes.
what you will
Yes.
do, you will use add message to the property or else add message to the page. This function
Right.
we will use. Okay,
Yeah.
mostly
Yeah.
we
Got
will
it.
do validations by using data transforms only.
Data.
Most
Yes.
we will
Yeah.
use the data transforms.
Got it. Okay,
For
sir.
that purpose only, I asked you people, please could do the validations. I told, okay, these functions try to use and then do some validations. Is integer, is blank, like that. Some functions are available. Try to do this one, whether it is a string or else a text property or not. Okay, create and then do the validations. Now see here, PAN card regular expression, Aadhaar card regular expression, and passport regular expression. Sir, we need to find the valid correct regular expression. After that, I will show you how we can write a Java source code. Sir, how we can write a Java source code? Now we can see exact one. Okay, you need to find the exact passport related regular expression, and then we will do the validation. Now even here also email email ID. Okay, regular expression, or else. Sir, email ID. Sir, now you can see the validation here. You can open any of the websites. See, if you are able to find the regular expression, I will tell you, okay, blind Java source code. You can write confidently. You can say, sir, in my project, we are validating US phone number. We are validating the US phone number. Okay, sir, US phone number is like that. Sir, Netherlands phone number is like that. Netherlands, some of the SSN numbers or NI number or UK postcode. Sir, in my project, whatever client you are working, right? You can say, sir, this is the way I validated. Like that, you can say in an interview point of view. Okay, sir, now you need to find here. You can see the different regular expressions and okay, different regular expressions. Here you can see one. This is one regular expression for email. Okay, you can see all possible one. Okay, possible different regular expression, whatever regular expression we want, we will use those regular expressions. Sir, now how we will okay, validate. Now okay, I will open one more tutorial point. Sir, now you can see here, you can say in interview also, yes, I created in my project, I created some regular expression, then they will get some confident. Sir, by using a regular expression, what I did is I written the Java source code. Okay, like that you can say in interview point of view. This is the Java source code. Now I'm going to remove unnecessary things. Okay, even all are not required. Okay, before, okay, you people will understand easily. Okay, now you can see here a equal to 10. Sir, 10 is the value. 10 is the value. Okay, a is the variable. A is the variable. A is the variable name. See, 10 is the value. A is the variable. Okay, equal means you are setting this 10 value to a variable. Similar way, okay sir, now in general Java or .NET, any programming language, what we will do, what is the type of the a variable? If it is a text, then we will specify string a equal to, sir, for example, integer, then string a is equal to, okay, 25. If it is a date property, date, dob equal to some date value, like that. Sir, like that we will specify, right? Oh, yes is a type is integer. Okay, a type is string. Okay, you are setting 10 value, you are setting 28 to yes, you are setting this date to dob. Okay, try to understand this one, based upon this one, then and easily you can understand. Okay, this is the regular expression, means this is the value, like that. Some, if I'm going to remove this one, just you can say xxx. Now what do you mean by this xxx value you are setting to this variable? Agree, everyone? What is the type of this rex? String, right? Sir, now in Java point of view, we will give the colon. Okay, now here what we will do, now I'm going to again, oh, okay, fine. Okay, now again I will remove this one. Okay, remove this one. Okay. So now here you can say this is the regular expression. Okay, this is the email regular expression. Now you can you are copying into one variable, just like one variable you are copying. Okay, this is the variable name. A is the variable name. Sir, now return email matches of this regular expression. Whatever email ID you are entering, whether it is following this regular expression or not. Okay, if this is following, matches is the function. Matches is the function. Sir, now what is our requirement? What is our requirement? Whatever value you are entering in a UI, that value you want to validate. Whatever value you are entering in a UI, that value you want to validate. Okay, you want to validate. Sir, now here you can say you are copying this all regular okay, now you can give this one, already we are using, right? You can give abcd also. What abcd also means, I told string a equal to 10, string a equal to arjun, a equal to arjun. A is the variable, arjun is the value, a type is the string. Similar way, this one, step number 1, everyone is clear? This one clear, right? Step number 1, this one.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
next one matches of, now I'm looking for Mahesh, whether Mahesh is joined or not. It matches, what it will do, it will return some value. Okay, matches is the function. Okay, what is the value? Okay, this is the value, like you can consider Mahesh here. Now that Mahesh value I'm comparing with this regular expression. What I'm doing is here boolean. Boolean means what it will return? Come on. Boolean means
True or
what it
false?
will return. Sir,
True or
Boolean
false?
either it will return true or false. Okay, either it will return true or false. Sir, A equal to. Sir, now tell me what it contains A. Come on, what A value it will return? Think. You can ignore about this one. You can ignore about this one. What A value A will return?
True or false?
Either true
True
or
or
false.
false?
On what basis you are
Okay.
telling A will return true or false?
Type.
Boolean, because of
Boolean
Boolean.
type. Okay, like that you can remember. And okay, sir, the email dot matches of regular expression. Okay, same function we will use. Sir, now here you want to compare with our clipboard value, right? Come on, you want to compare with our clipboard value or not? Hello.
Yes.
Or, how we will
Yes.
compare with the value? We will give the syntax and just we can open existing Java source code. The value dot matches of this regular expression. The value means whatever value you are entering in clipboard, that value it will check whether whether that value is following this regular expression or not. Sir, if matches, then a value what it will do? It will return true. Okay, if it is not matches, then a value contains a false value. Now I'm going to write a Java source code. If a equal to true, continue. Okay, continue, return. Okay, return true. Sir, in case a equal for else, sir, now any complex also, if you are able to form this one, and if you are able to form this correct regular expression, even if you don't know, sir, whoever knows Java or .NET, ask them, sir, now I want this format, this is my validation, this is my requirement, could you please help me to form this regular expression, could you please help me to prepare this regular expression. You can explain that regular, you can explain your requirement, sir. After that, blindly you can remember these steps, that's it. Blindly you can remember these steps. Okay, blindly you can remember these steps. Now what I'm going to do is, sir, now I will create a, sir, email property already is available, right? Now I'm going to create a edit validation role. Edit validate. Sir, now string regular expression, here you can write a Java source code. And sir, string regular expression, now you can write a Java source code. Now see, now you can observe here. Okay, now you can click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, because of this one only. Okay. ಏನು ఇక్కడ లేదు కదా కొంతసేపు ఆగి Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, fine. Now see. Even I have okay valid regular expression also I saved. Okay, if it is not working, okay, we will copy from.
Uh, sir, sir, in edit validate we have one like OOTB rule previously by default only like py valid email address. So we can use that one also, no?
Yes, yes. Now I'm showing how we will create a edit validation rule, how we will write a Java source code.
Okay.
Okay. So now you can see here. Now I created one okay validation rule, edit validation rule. Okay. Now where we will call this one. Now not only this one. For example, PAN card. Now you want to validate. You should know right how to write a Java source code. You want to validate UK phone, UK postcode number, postcode. You should know how to write a Java source code. Directly, you cannot achieve by using any of the rule, data transforms or Pega OOTB functions. Okay, email point of view, from this is the common validation. Okay, so now I used this one. Okay, now where we will call create a case, create a case. Check proper regular expression. Okay, check proper regular expression and email ID. Okay, this property I will open. Go to the advanced tab here. Okay, sir, we called sir. Now here what I did is when I'm creating sorry when I'm created the email property at the term Pega itself, there is a validation rule is available, right? Validate email address. Come on, validate email address, like that there is one function is available right here, everyone. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now here you can
Yes,
see
sir.
the value equal to null, the value dot return equal to, they used some functions. Okay, anyway, now
Hmm.
I'm going to remove. Okay, now I'm going to remove whatever we created. We will call that validation rule. Okay, we will call that
Hmm.
validation rule. Now I call validate email ID. Sir, validate email ID. Now you can enter something. Sir, now see, based upon this code, now we can write a Java source code, and for that purpose only I'm telling. Okay, even you can, if you use that validate all the formats, it will not satisfy. All the formats it will not satisfy. For example, now I'm entering something and trying to submit the form. But now enter valid enter. Okay, 1 minute. Sir, instead of doing this one, okay, why? Because email type also I created PEX email, right? Okay, we created one more property, I think. See, property type also, like control as I created px email, right? It will try to validate uh, employee related email ID. Employee email ID. Okay, this is the normal property. Now I'm going to call validate. See, so many validations are available. So many validations. Okay, whatever here you are able to see, right? All are OBJ validations. Sorry, edit validation rule. See, you can check in case if they ask. Okay, you can check here. And again, if you are calling here, wherever, in case by mistakenly, that is the common property. That common property. Okay, now many people are using. Many application people are using. Many application people are using. At that time, it will impact every place, right? If you are doing like that. If you are doing like that, it will impact many places or not. Okay, at that time you cannot. Okay, you cannot call your validation rule, edit validation rule in this property level. In this property level, directly you cannot call. If you call, sir, some of the applications they want validation. Some other projects they don't want any validation for email ID because that is the optional field. Okay, now here I will use. You can refer that property. Now you can enter. Sir, now we can enter here. Click on submit. Sir, now it is validating email ID. Sir, you enter some correct valid format. Okay, enter valid format like that is showing. Sir, now whatever form you can enter at the rate symbol also. Try to submit the form. So whether it is satisfying all the formats or not. Now gmail.com. Now you can give some valid format. You can give the valid format and trying to submit the form. Okay, whether it is validating and then whether it is allowing to submit the form or not, you can see like that. Okay, now it is submitted. Sir, now this is the way to validate email ID property. Sir, now I want to show my own. Okay, sir, my own error message. Sir, now here it is showing a Pega OOTB one. Pega OOTB error message it is showing. Sir, now I want to show my own error message. At that time, again here you can write this statement. Okay, whenever you want to show your own message, here the property dot add message. Okay, the property dot add message. Now here you can please enter valid email format. Sir, please enter valid email format. Now you can comma colon you can come. Sir, now this is the message now I'm using in case if I want under else now I'm using this one. I want to show my own message. Whatever Pega is providing Pega providing a predefined message. Now I want to override and then I want to show my own message. Sir, now I'm using the property dot add message. Okay, the dot add message. Now you can create a case. Previously it is showing some different messages. Okay, now here you can see, now you can enter here some data and click on submit. So now it will, okay, it will show the error message, please enter valid email format. Please enter valid email format. Now you can see the message. So like that, sir, now like that, you can create, sir, same code. Now you want to validate other number. You want to validate other card number. Check the proper format one. Proper format one. Sorry, now here you can see what is the valued regular expression. Okay, now go back. Sir, now this one and 4 digits space 4 digits space 4 digits. In case if you are feeling this is the valid other format, sir, now no need to write again Java source code. How we will write is, even open, we will compare with 1 2 or 3 1. Okay, total you have a 12 digits. Okay, it should not start with 0 or 1. Sir, formats they are giving a clear other number validation. Now see here again, sir, they are telling that 2 to 9 1 means it will allow from 2 to 9. See, if you go to regular expression website, they will explain clearly, okay, how that regular expression it will behave. For 2 to 9 means one character, 0 to 9 means three characters. These three characters you can enter from 0 to 9. To one character either you can enter from 2 to 9. Here clearly they explained, sir, here 0 to 9 4 digits, 0 to 9 4 digits. This one dollar symbol represents end of the string. Okay, now see here whether you can see valid, okay, valid, okay, Aadhaar card format or not. Now I'm copying this one, sir. Now I'm copying this one, sir. Now see, okay, 1 minute, sir. Now here this is the email, okay, email ID format. Similar way, now you can write a Java source code, sir. Now you can write a Java source code or not? Come on, sir. Now you can write it blindly. If you remember these steps, now you are able to write a Java source code or not? Tell me. Okay, 1 minute. Sir, now we can validate or not? Come on. Sir,
Yes, sir.
now you know how to validate email ID, right? Now, sir, now you know how to validate. Please enter valid other number. Are you going to change anything now? Sir, blindly, sir, string boolean if else condition. That's if else. That's it. If a equal to true, return. Sir, similar like that, PAN card. Sir, now we can validate. If you find the valid one, okay, like that, you can open different websites and get the valid email format. Okay, other number. Now here they are explaining it should be 10 digits and the first 5 digits any uppercase letter. Clearly with clear cut they are explaining. Now open, come down. See different formats they give. After that they are forming. This is the regular expression for other. Sorry, PAN card. Any questions and everyone? Sir, like that, whatever now you want to validate by using Java source code, even it is a complex also, now we can validate or not?
Arjun,
Yes. Yes.
like for Aadhaar number, if he suppose take, if I want a requirement, like after entering 4 digits, I want to display the space automatically. Uh, like, how can we achieve this?
Automatic, see, after
After entering first letter, I mean numbers,
uh,
space has to come automatically. Not like user should not end like when user enters second 4 digits, space should be included automatically. So
no, at that time, what we will do is, okay, I will tell you here. Sir, now string, okay, right? 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 2 2, like that, right? You are expecting. Okay,
yes,
na?
sir. Yes.
Okay, for example, now you entered like that. Okay, for example, you entered. Sir, in a backend, now you know this one also. Okay, indirectly we'll discuss some different one. Sir, for example, you entered. Sir, now when you are sending this data, even in UI also fine. Even in UI also, backend what you will do is now you have right options. When you are entering every four characters, first four plus. If you are giving like that in the backend, it will set the space, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it will set like that, right? Now what you will do, sir, now how we will get this value? Now you know, right? Okay, they will enter 12 digits only. Now confidently string string substring substring 0 to 3. Okay, sir, so okay, param dot see like that you can param dot other 1, param dot other 2, param dot other 3. Sir, now what I will do, sir, here it contains 1111. Sir, here it contains 2222. Here it contains 333. Sir, now what we will do, param dot or else Aadhaar card number. Now what we will do, param dot Aadhaar 1 plus, you can give like that, param dot. Sir, we will write the logics like that, bro.
Okay.
Okay, now we can echo, right? Whatever you are telling.
Like where you are saying me to define like 111 place space double
No,
quotes.
here now go in a data transfer.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You need to write this logic in a data transfer, not UI. UI you will enter, but when you are sending, now you are sending with spaces. UI you will
Okay.
enter, bro. Even okay, in a UI also you want means when you are entering on click, immediately you can refresh this value. Okay, on change. Okay, you can call that data transfer immediately. It will update, right?
Yes. Okay.
It will update. Even create just like a create one data transform when you are entering the Aadhaar card number on change, call the data transform, and then you can write a logic like that. Automatically in the same number it will update with spaces. Like first name equal to last name. I told, right? First name, last name, full name I want. Full name equal to first name plus last name, and I gave the space. Similar way. This one also.
Okay. Okay, Arjun. Thanks.
Okay, sir. Now see, this is the okay fine. Passport number. This one is okay. Now fine, right, everyone? Sir, like that passport number, everything now you people can validate or not. You people can validate, right? Now you can create a passport number, UK or USA phone number, whatever they are asking. Try to find the proper regular expression, and then you can do the validation, right? Mm, okay.
Yes.
Fine. Sir, now what we will do is the next requirement. Sir, even this type of issues also, and sir, even especially date properties. We have so many properties are available. You can use those properties and okay, use those Pega OTB edit validations. Okay, I'm opening this property. Okay, this is the text property I created. Okay, this is the text property I created. Here try to find when they are saying some requirements, try to find some validations here. For is blank or is boolean, is a dot exist or not, is future date, is integer, is letter only letter. I'm expecting only letter. Okay, digits or letters, digits or some spaces, is a letter and spaces and underscore, some is a negative number or negative integer. Like that you can see so many validations. And okay, everyone is clear this one? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you people can use, right? Sir, you try to find existing one. Okay, there is no existing one, bro. At that time how we will do? Sir, now I'm calling sir, this is the middle name property I created like a text. I don't want to allow. Sir, now I'm calling this one. Sir, now okay, now you can call is integer. Now even if it is a text property also, okay, text property also it will validate. say instead of doing like that by using data transform itself we can do. Okay, so now here you can say now I'm entering a text value, I'm trying to submit the form, it will now, it is showing the error message, invalid middle name. Okay, is integer. Okay, it is expecting the integer. Sir, now see here, in case if they ask us, okay sir, I want to show my own message, here. Okay, fine, it is validating, but I want to show my own message. Okay, is it possible? Okay, are you going to update this one? Come on, now are you going to update this one? How we will write a logic then? So now how we are going to write a logic? In case at that time what we will do? We will create a data transform and then we will check. Or else now see here. Now you want to, this one. Now I'm going to save as this one into in our application rule set. Okay, instead of that, okay, the property dot add message. Okay, please enter valid integer. Please enter valid integer. Sir, now trying to submit the form now. Okay, refresh them. Again, when you are okay, save as in right, sir, it will impact all the places. Okay, remember that one also. It will impact all the places. You can give some different name. Okay, you don't want to disturb other places. Sir, now you are showing your own message, right? Now you are showing your own message or not? Any questions? And come on, any questions?
So then two ways we can achieve using the data transform or customizing that function or that edit validate rule.
Yes.
So which is the best way? Actually, we use the
See
data
more,
transform.
why again you written the Java source code and whether Pega
No,
will recommend.
no,
Even
sir.
even that's why I'm telling. But interviewer will ask. Okay,
Uh,
no, I don't want to do the validations. Some cross question whether you know the knowledge or not, like that. But we will do by using data transforms only. If you're writing a Java source code, Pega, one of the guardrails, right? Guardrail, it will clearly, it will show, try to avoid the to write a Java source code. We will try to convey to the business only. Okay, this one is not possible. Okay, same format if you want, then we will create validation. Some of the things, okay, we will override and then we will customize, right? Similar like that. Try to create a data transforms itself. Okay, so it's like not only one, many validations are available. Whatever validations you want, you can use those validations. Only later only, just now you observed, right? Many validations are available. Okay, now any
yes, sir.
question? Okay. So now I will create a similar like obj validate also. And many, sir, now you can see I'm creating a obj validate role. For whatever validations now you want to do, you can do those validations. This is a navigation we will follow to create a obj validate role. Follow this one, validate personal info and click on create and open. Okay, how I think we validated by using the data transform. Validate personal details. Now see. Okay. Sir, see whatever properties. Now you can observe one. Okay, some of the observations here. Sir, again I'm telling why we are discussing is we don't know right and right. What they will ask in interview point of view. What they will ask in interview point of view, we don't know. They want to check whether you know all the topics in Pega or not. Like that, they will cross check interview point of view. But in a real time point of view, you will not get a chance to create. But you should know those rules. Okay, sir. Property means property here. What property level you want to show? What property level you want to show the error message? What property, okay, what property level you want to show the error message. Sir, now you are here, now you are entering here, now you are entering a data. So now you want to check, for example, and here there is some mandatory field is available. Previously it told that now I don't want to show that error message, bro. I want to show my own message. Mahesh asked that I want to show my own custom message. One of the way now I showed you. And mandatory also, I want to show my own messages. Mandatory also, I want to show my own messages. Now see here how we will do. Here whatever property level you want to show the error message, you can use any of the properties. And now for example, okay, sir, middle name, okay, middle name should not be a null value. Sir, now I am selecting this one. Middle name is optional property. Okay, this is optional property, it's not mandatory to enter. Now I'm using a middle name property. Okay, middle name property. What are the conditions you want? Same functions, whatever functions, page list functions are available. Okay, when condition, and when you create when conditions, whatever functions are available, same functions. Sir, now what do you want to do? Middle name. Sir, now I want to say, even we can call again function within the function also. Evaluate expression true. So now here again we will call the functions, is it blank or not, function within the function, like again all functions we can see. Sir, now here, now you want to keep middle name is a string property, you want to compare with the two strings, first string relation with second string. Now here middle name equal to, for middle name equal to null, equal or not equal to null value. Sir, please enter what message you want to show. Please enter middle name should not be a blank, or else middle name should not be a
Ajit,
blank. Yes.
what is the purpose of continue validation check, bro?
Wait. I will discuss, bro. Okay, I'll tell you. Sir, okay, middle name should not be a blank. Sir, middle name should not be a blank. Okay. Sir, now this is the one. Sir, now we are showing our own message and middle name. Okay, middle name should not be a blank. Sir, now okay, I'm showing my own message. My own message now I'm showing. Okay, this is the one property. Like that, how many properties you want to validate? Okay, that particular screen on required conditions, now you can add a conditions. Okay, now you can, age is an integer. Okay, age is integer. Now you can check that age should not be less than, you can add multiple less than 19. Okay, age should not be, again you can add one more, like sir, different property condition also, remember, different property conditions also. With this one you want to compare with some different property, you can do. Okay, like that also, simple I will tell you. Approval number should be integer, and length, and see, and length not more than 10. Yes, now single validations, now we need to add 2, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, like that, now you can add multiple conditions. Or sir, now again, sir, okay, how many conditions now you want to add, you can add that many conditions. Age should not be greater than 40, greater than or equal to 40 or 50. That now age should be in between, okay, in between 20 and okay, 20 to 49. Sir, whatever message you want to show, same like date of birth. That now you want to validate date of birth. Sir, like that, how, okay, now here again, here you can see date time is in future or past date. Now again here date of birth is the future date. In case is the future date, okay, date of birth should be past date. Sir, now you want to compare the two dates. Sir, now you want to compare the two dates. Okay, whether you have any properties here. Sir, now you gave the option, right? Purchase date and refund date. Okay. Sir, purchase date. Now here you can see. Sir, purchase date. See, now observe here. Purchase date, always purchase date, always future date, right? Past date, right? Sir, purchase date, future date. This is the one thing. Now again I want to, okay, or again date relation with the second date, purchase date. Okay, when sir purchase date is when less than means before refund date. At that time also I want to show the error message. At that time, sir, okay, please enter valid purchase date. Sir, like that, even page list functions also available, and within the page list, sir, if you didn't select okay anything, if you didn't select anything at that time also you want to show the error message. Sir, you can validate page list properties also. Okay, for example, address is the page list property, right? Here this is the page list property. In case if you didn't enter, okay, in case if you didn't enter, I want to show the error message. So now here address, right? Address list. Now when you are calling a page list properties, here it will ask, okay, again one more validation, validate address, page list properties. Now you can click this one. Okay, now you can click this one. Sir, now just I'm telling that, sir, now here you can do by using I'm telling a different ways, and don't think that only this way only we will do like that, don't think. Sir, now here address type should be, you can add multiple also. Okay, like, when address type is a blank at that time, now I want to show the error message. Please enter address details. Like that you can add all the properties also. Sir, now even remaining properties also should not be a blank. For example, just I'm giving a, like that you can add, sir, okay, this should not be a blank. Now you want to add this one. For example, here itself there is a, okay, I will tell you, date property, start date. Sir, in case if start date, when they are entering, start date should be the where start date should be the past date. In case future date, at that time, what is the property? Okay, na clear, and everyone, okay, how you are writing
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
see, all these should be a past date. All are depends on your practice only. Normal functions only we will use, and that's it. Okay, so now like that you can compare. Okay, now you can compare. For example, here is there any other property? For example, phone number we created like a phone number only, right? Phone number we created like a phone number. For example, and last name, sir, now you can restrict it from UI also. Last name you can restrict from UI also. For example, sir, I want to validate, bro. Okay, now here last name, so you want to check the length of the last name. So now here itself you can call the, all I'm telling now, however you want, even page list functions also available. You can use those page list functions also. Now see here, length I want to check, length I'm going to validate, sir, length, okay, last name, okay, in case if it's not equal to 8th, okay, not equal to 8, at that time last name should be 8 digits, 8 digits. Sir, like that you can call the validation rule, you can call the functions, you can use the you can use existing functions, function within the functions also, multiple properties also you can include. So now what, where we will call here, okay, where we will call, open this one, go to the go here, select this one, Okay, select this one, click this one, go to the validation tab. Now you can call the validation rule. Sir, now try to submit the form. Sir, now I'm entering the age value 11. Okay, first name I'm not going to enter more than 8 characters, and address also I'm not going to enter. This one I'm entering a past date I'm entering, and this one also I'm entering less than I'm entering. Okay, this is but not valid, and address also now I'm not entering, and date of birth also. Where is the date of birth property? Sir, like that, whatever properties now you want to validate, you can validate. And address also I didn't enter anything. Okay, now we can see here. Okay, how it will behave. Sir, now see. Okay, and everyone, how it is working now? Come on. It is validating, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, now here, okay, previously asked, right? Now you know how to validate. Sir, for example, if you enter valid message at that time, okay, it will not throw the error message. Okay, here you can see. Sometimes your leads and all will tell that, hey, instead of writing this one, is it possible to create some message rule? Okay, this message for reusable purpose they will ask us. Instead of writing here, sir, now just like a reusable purpose. Okay, now see, they will ask you to create a here. Okay, validate. Okay, name. Validate name. There is some common rule is available. Now message rule I create under technical category. Sir, now here you can write okay, enter valid okay, name should not be. Sometimes people will ask you to create a message rule. Why? Because for reusable purpose, they will ask you to create a message rule. Instead of writing okay, valid message here, they will ask you to write here. Okay, now this is the one thing. Second one, okay, see, for example, just you can think that there is a one requirement. Sir, now it is validating all the properties, right? Now it is validating all the properties. Sir, now here, okay, now you can see, sir, by mistake, now if this validation is failed, I don't want to validate remaining validations. I don't want to validate remaining validations. At that time, you can uncheck the checkbox. Sir, okay, if this validation is failed, don't validate remaining properties. Okay, now see here, previously it is showing the error message, and now you can try to submit the form whether it is validating or not. Whether it is validating the remaining properties. Now,
No,
no,
sir.
okay, right? What is the use of that continue validation checkbox? No. Sir,
Yeah,
now,
yes, sir.
okay, now, sir, we can uncheck the checkbox. It will not validate remaining properties. Okay, remaining properties. Sir, like that, we will create a validation rule center. Okay, sir, now again go to the UI. Okay, what I will do is I'm going to remove. Some other ways also. What people will do is, okay, I'm trying to submit the form. I remove the validation and okay, I remove the validation. For example, here, whether it is a mandatory field, this one, whether it is a mandatory field. No, sir. Sometimes people will ask you, hey, even if it is not a mandatory field, also, okay, they will tell, I don't want to show that mandatory field option. Okay, mandatory option. I don't want to show in UI. When he is going to submit at that time, I want to show the error message. Okay, at that time also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a validation rule. Validate employee info. Sir, now here you can see I want to validate all whatever properties under. Sir, but I don't want to show in a UI like a mandatory. Okay, it is a mandatory like that. I don't want to show. Sir, now see here name. You can whatever properties under whatever properties you want to do. So in our projects also just you can check. Okay, people will do a role. Okay, sir, role here. So now I even message also I don't want to say okay anything. Sir, now I'm going to disable this one. I'm going to disable this one and just I'm checking the checkbox. That's it. I'm checking that checkbox. I'm checking that checkbox. Now you can see how it will behave. Sir, now see, click on save. Hmm. Click on save. Now you can, sir, now this section related flow action now I will open. But in UI, it will not show like this is the mandatory one. But when you are submitting, it will check is the required field. Is the required field to enter. Okay, now this one. Sir, now try to submit the form now. This messages whether you updated these messages, whether you return these messages. Now clear, right? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether you updated, no, you didn't. You didn't write any message. This field may not be blank. In case you want your custom messages, you can create a validation role and you can write a okay, what you can write a logic. You can use the function whatever message you want to show. You can show that message. You can show that message and okay, sir. Now, for example, here. Okay, I will. Okay, now I'm removing again. Why? Because next class is again connect to enter. Right now, I'm removing. Next screen, I will go to the next screen. Sir, for example, account number. Okay, account number. Sir, people will ask you one day when it is showing error message. When it is showing error message
On submission.
on submission. Sometimes people will ask you, "Hey, I don't want to show on submission." When you are entering and coming out from that field, at that time only I want to show the error message. Okay, at that time only I want to show the error message. Now here you can see, okay, when you are okay, now see, I don't want to show on submission. Now see, okay, refresh the section. Refresh the section. Now, well, sir, now you people know. So again, I'm not telling and okay, data transform itself we can achieve. Okay, validate account number. Okay, account number. Click on create and open. It will go to the activity. Sir, now here, what is the method we will use to validate the to call OBJ validate rule? Now we can use
So
OBJ
which I
validate.
validate.
OBJ
Here also,
validate.
even specifically you are doing validations. Now we can use this one. It's not mandatory, and again, it's not mandatory. Okay, na? It's not mandatory to specify. Okay, now here, what do you want? Okay, validate
Rule.
Account number.
account number. Again, the placement also depends on how they want to show the error message. On click on submit only, they want like error messages. So now see account number. Now account number, how I created this property? How I created this property? Text property. So now account number should be integer. Now I'm using integer. E is integer. Okay, sir. Now E is integer. Now you can oh, account number. Sir, now is integer or not you are checking. Sir, is integer you are checking. Okay, this is the one condition. Is integer. Sir, if it is integer, do you want to show the error message? Come on. Do you want to show the error message? No, right?
No,
Again,
sir.
I'm giving a bracket symbol and then I'm giving a not equal. Okay. Sir, now
Okay.
not equal now I give. Okay. Sir,
Yeah.
next one, what do you want to check? Account number should be
Length of the account number.
Length of the account number. Now I'm going to add a length. Similar way, you can call even length of the account number should not grid not 10 at that time. Now under condition. Sir, now on changing, when you are changing the property value, at that time itself, it will show the error message. In case if they ask you, no, when user is coming out from that screen at that time itself, now I want means immediately you can think that okay, I will do that way also. Sir, now you can enter some number and come out. Okay, Nandi? Clear, right? How you are doing?
Yeah.
Oh. Sir, next one, even you can call the property validation in case just like email ID. Sir, now I want to validate property validate method. You can use the property validate method. Sir, you can use the property validate method. Okay, here you can use. Okay, what is the property you want to show the error message? You can show in case bank name. Okay, you want to validate. Okay, you can use the bank name. Okay, what is the validation you created? Okay, what is the validation? Bank number is blank. Okay, but now you want to validate this one. Okay, what is the message now you want to show? Okay, you can write that message, or else if you give the blank also, it will show. Okay, sir, no need, this one I'm going to comment. Okay, fine. Anyway, both will validate. Again, it will take a time, right? So now here you can say Pega OTP message only it will show. Sir, bank name I didn't enter anything is blank. See, okay, now here why it is not showing this one property validate method.
This is called on that property only.
Okay.
Activity is called on that property only, sir.
Yes, yes.
Not
Okay, if people can do right now, this one you can create one activity and then you can call right here. Okay. Okay, na everyone. How we will call. And the next one, you people told what is the page validator?
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir.
Page validate. What we will do in this page validator?
We need to give step page. Not sure. Yeah.
We validate the page. What we will check in this page? Huh? Okay, I will do some exercise. Okay, what we will do this page? Okay, we will specify the page. In that page, what we will verify whether page is exists or not. It will behave like that.
Not sure, sir. I
Okay,
just found out this method.
whether a page is exist or not. See, is page exist one function is available. Okay, I will check just like is page is exist or not whether it is checking. So when you are writing a logics in a data transforms at that time we will check right whether this page is available or not. Is page exist like that we will use, and if is page exist at that time we will set some data from that page to some different properties like that. So whether it will behave same or not like I will check. Sir, similar way even name sir. Here you can go to the UI. Go here. Sir, in case now you can see here, this is the property. Edit input also we have, and you can use the edit input also. Okay, go here. Okay, what is the edit input to uppercase to lowercase, like that you can see conversion from one format to another format. Here also they written some Java source code. So whatever format you want, you need to write a Java source code. Okay, you need to think like that. You need to write a Java, so the value equal to the value dot to uppercase. Whatever value you are entering, automatically it will convert to lowercase. Okay, you can see functions. Okay, you can see the functions. Okay, click on save. Now go to the UI. Why it is taking the time? Ah, go to the section. Any questions about validations? Any questions, and any questions about validations now? How we can show your own messages? Okay, how we can override a Pega OTP messages? Any questions? Everyone. Now you people can explain, right? What are the ways we can achieve the validations? What are the rules we can create validation? Okay, what are the rules we will create to validate the properties? Everyone clear?
Yes, Arjun.
Okay, sir. Sometimes, okay, sir. Sometimes, okay, suddenly I will tell, okay, like a rare only, one or two times only I will do like that. Otherwise, okay, timings are normal or regular timings only. And okay, in case if I'm okay to take a class at that time. Immediately I will tell, if it is possible, try to join. Okay, na? Don't wait for me. Just wait for 10 minutes or 10 up to 10 or 15 minutes. After that you can continue your work. Okay, continue your work. In case sometimes like a big due to uh, previous day my work and all, I will be like a tight mode. At that time it will take some time to wake up. Okay, for that purpose only I'm telling that. Please ignore, don't wait for me. Okay, don't wait for me. In case if I'm able to take a class, immediately I will update. Same like today, almost 1 hour completed. Now whoever is available, if people can join, I will take a class. Remaining people anyway, they will go through the recorded file. Okay, next one, Moksha, tell me what is your
Uh,
question.
as-
Tell me. And
This
they asked the
conference will now be
question
recorded.
regarding this validation.
uh,
Like they gave, they said like in the section form we have a date of birth field.
uh,
I wanted to show the validation on date of birth field, like whether I should go for a client side validation or a server side validation.
okay.
They asked that. And if server side, why? Like if client side, why? They asked.
See, Pega point of view, Pega will recommend to do client side only.
Okay.
See, client side. Why?
Like if we have to go to the server, like again it
Unnecessary.
takes.
Unnecessary, right? Name
Mhm.
itself.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
how you
Like
are feeling, and tell me next one.
yesterday, I answered like I'll go for a server side validation only. Like as we need that to be particular to that section, so I define a validate rule and like define it in the flow action validation tab. Then he asked me like why not client side
Client
validation.
side
Then I
validation.
said told like we don't want this to be happen. We can go for a client side validation, like if we like if we like I told like edit validate is there and declare constraints are there if we want to go for declare constraint. Client side validation, but we don't want it to happen like whenever it is called. So I prefer going for a server side validation. Here is what I answered.
What he told?
He told nothing. Like he went for the next question.
Okay, okay. See, mostly
Like,
what will. Mm,
okay, like I added that like if purely depends on the requirement of the client, like how he wants it is what I mentioned. then he like moved on to the next question.
Okay, okay, then fine. Now, how is your interview went?
I should say, like all previous interviews, I was like literally scared. Like after first or second question itself, I used to tremble. Like, but yesterday's interview, I literally attended very confidently. Each and every answer I gave very confident. Like all the questions were already told by you. Like the answers of all the questions were already told by you. So I felt. I'm very confident in the interview. I answered each and every answer like very confident, and I felt like if I wouldn't have attended your class right yesterday, also it will be a big failure for me. But I was like happy yesterday. I felt like as if you were asking the questions in the interview.
See, Moksha, observe day one, same question you asked me. Arjun, I
Mhm.
am not confident that I'm day one before starting my
Yes.
batch when I'm demo class, you messaged me. Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So, I okay after demo I'm getting like oh, you attended one class, sir. I'm not able to clear the interviews. Even I attended some different trainers also. You are fearing like anything. I told
Yeah.
no need to do anything. Just you can blindly, even you have that chart also, right? Just you can
Yes, yes,
verify.
I have Arjun. Yeah.
Okay, see, blindly you can follow my recorded file. I'm telling 100% blindly. Don't follow any other YouTube recorded session or even Pega Academy also. I'm telling if whatever I don't know, what I will do, I will go to Pega and Pega Academy or Pega community. I will search, I will analyze, and then I will simplify that one. Even some of the people are asking me some of the doors. If I don't know, I will analyze and then I will tell next batch people, okay, these things also people are asking. Okay, at that time confidently I told that follow blindly, you can follow my recorded one. Don't deviate from this one. Attend classes. Every day you can attend the classes. Every day you can attend the class. Don't miss any class from beginning to last. Beginning to last. See, if you are not clearing, then tell me. Now see, now she is only telling. She is only sent a message in the group. It's proved and you are working experienced people. I'm telling you, people are working experienced people. Non-working experienced people. Non-working experienced people. They don't have job. Okay, 10 years onwards. They don't have 15 years. Okay, five years onwards. They don't have any IT job. They are clearing the interviews like 5 years, 7 years experienced people. Again, I'm telling 100% I will give that confidence to you. 100% I will give that confidence to you. Blindly, my notes, okay, my notes and recorded file. After that, once you got the confidence, right? After that, you can go to some different trainer videos and different YouTube channels from YouTube channels. Okay, oh, you will get some additional information. Sir, if you didn't prepare my thing, you are off of the concept. You will prepare my classes. Off of the concepts, you will prepare some different way. You will get 100%. You will get some confusion. See, again, I'm telling blindly follow my recorded sessions. That's it. And
My intention of sharing the questions is also same. Like it's not about sharing the questions. Like my intention is like whatever that are being asked in the interviews are purely what you have already covered. So if we
please,
are going through your classes,
mm,
right, like definitely I can say like we are going to clear the interviews.
see, you people will get confident. I'm telling. Okay,
Yeah,
many
true.
people proud and many people proud. Not like a big thing. I'm telling. Literally, I'm telling that. Okay, one of the